G'day everybody, hope you're well. Craig Cobb from the Grow Me Co. Just want to have a look at the top 10, keeping it really simple. A couple of things to note, of course, we have seen some downside starting the week out, of course, Monday being the selling day of 2.23%. A couple of things to get some perspective. First of all, let's look at the weekly. How bad was it last week? Nothing. 0.04% last week, largely unchanged. It's just been a bit of selling starting the week this week. Ultimately, though, the structure of the chart, the trend is still there. We've still got a higher low here. There is the potential for a lower high, but the chart structure will not change on this weekly time frame until we break down through here. I covered that in yesterday's free newsletter on my subscription list. Thegrowmeco.com to find that if you want to do that. But yeah, the structure's still there. It won't take much to see this continue to climb higher. I don't see this as the end of the bull market at all, okay? I see this as being a bit of a blip, and honestly, it was simply one singular day. We climb from here, we can start to look very, 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 very good once again, and it won't take too much for that to occur for Bitcoin. And let's be honest, Bitcoin has been a little bit sleepy of late. There hasn't been a huge amount of upside in Bitcoin for quite a number of weeks. Let's go back over the last decent week we had, which was back on the 7th of July. Interestingly enough as well, that was after it pulled back into this cradle zone that I trade from. Bullish candle, broke the high, and then 2 weeks after, a strong move. So we may still see that to come. But for now, what I am seeing with Bitcoin, look, it's just a bit of a wait and see period. I'm still long AVAX, which I shared across all the groups. I've been showing it for weeks, but I'm still long AVAX, and I'm very happy to be long AVAX. That's the trade there on the weekly, playing out very, very well. It recovered so well yesterday, the day before. Have a look on that Monday sell-off. Look at that. From where the low was to where it closed was a 16% turnaround. Not much in the top 10 can say that it looks like that. As you see, Ethereum, big selling off. It's sat around, it's above 4,000, but it's sitting around that $4,000 mark right now. Will this become a moment for which people say this was a great buying opportunity? Well, I bloody hope so. I'd like to see Ethereum keep on moving higher. It's generally the sign of a strong market and a bull market for alts when Ethereum is pumping. Well, Binance, similar to, just not as strong as AVAX in its rejection in that selling. We've got here, we go from the low to the close of 5.58%. So about 11% more there for AVAX. That, not as strong, but still looking okay. Again, a very strong uptrend there on Binance. Cardano, not doing a great deal, sitting around some support down here. Doge, again, there's a lower high, lower low. It is looking more bearish on that daily time frame simply because of the daily trend. The weekly's been a bit sluggish with the odd move higher now and again. Solana, watching very closely, this is a beautiful trend. Higher lows, really good higher highs, very nice looking chart. Waiting to see if maybe the 2-day, possibly the 3, we'll look at the swing time frames. The 3-day, it's going to take a little while, of course, back end of the week, a small bullish candle in here could represent a trading opportunity. But again, that trend on that weekly is really, really, really nice. Hopefully that continues. XRP, very volatile at the moment. Tron, just sort of slow, not doing a great deal. Link, high volatility. And of course, I did speak to AVAX. So for me at the moment, with this high volatility around, it's just a good time to sort of be a little bit wary, just to take some time out and wait, in my opinion, as a trader. We are getting some momentum down, then it pops back up. It doesn't look all that decided. So if you want to find out more of what I do, guys, jump on the free newsletter. The link's in bio. You have yourself a great day. I'll speak to you again very soon. Bye for now.